In this episode, I want to talk about two different radar antennas. Now, I want to connect the power supply to it again and measure the different parts of this room with this equipment together. For example, the distance between the desk and the floor, or the distance from the side walls, and see how it shows us the value. Let's stay with us and please keep watching. I asked my dear colleagues to show you the inside of the radar from a closer perspective. I think you can see the antennas inside quite well. I try not to move my hand a lot in order not to distract the camera focus. The silver color object that you can see inside the radar is the one that electromagnetic waves exit, and this horn-shaped part will be responsible for emitting the electromagnetic waves uniformly and sending them. Let's look at the flange together. I put it on the desk like this. I think DN80 is quite clear now. Let's rotate it a little bit. Item PN40, which means it can withstand up to 40 bar, and as you can see, the construction material of this flange is 316L, I mean low carbon one. Let's open this equipment cap and put it aside. You can see the display and also the related terminals. To see more clearly, I will remove the display. As you can see, I've just put it aside. To find the connections, I have to open these two screws with the help of this screwdriver. Let me just open this one and that one and remove this part completely like this. So I'm trying to lift the equipment a little higher. If you look at it here, you can see that there are four terminals here: negative, positive, and 3 and 4. Give me the current output signal. Since this device is a loop powered one, if I connect the voltage to terminal 1, I mean negative, and terminal 2, which is positive, I can have the related signal. Okay guys, I connect the positive end now and tighten the screw. Then I check whether the connection is tightened. I also connect the negative end to the negative terminal. This is the previous connection which was used for ultrasonic level transmitter. I just opened the ultrasonic sensor ends and now I'm connecting it to the radar. I mean, I did not change the other connections. I checked if the connection is tightened enough. It's tightened now. I turn on the power. As you can see, there is some data on the display, which is the device is being initialized. I mean, the initialization is performing for the device. The device is identified and the display is turned on. I can see the hard protocol and it's supposed to show the value or percentage. For example, it specifies what the distance will be. Now I want to lift the radar to see the measured value. If you see that it's just 0%, it's just because I have placed the device horizontally on the desk and the device is not stable. Now I'm lifting the device to see the measured data. Okay guys, as you can observe, I put the radar on the edge of the desk. The radar waves hit the floor and return, and the measured value that we can read is around 77.5%. It can be read about 80%. The measurement mechanism is the same as ultrasonic sensor. I mean, the empty part of tank is measured and then subtracted from the height of the tank, and finally you can have the fluid level. Yes, you can see the value of 80%. You may ask me if it can be measured in millimeters or centimeters unit. For sure, yes. You can go to the measuring mode with the help of hard communicator and change the unit at the end. It can be read as millimeter or centimeter.